cute little air chuck. The Volvos are cool because they let you do like a with a tire chuck. And let's see what we got here. Portable compressor. We'll close this hood. See if we give enough air to get it to roll, because we are on a decline here. Oh man, it's hot out here. All right, come on, roll, baby, roll. Let's see how much air we got. About 55, 60. Let's see if that's enough to get her to roll. Roll, roll, roll. No roll. Let's see if we can push a little bit, but we gotta be quick about it because we gotta get in gear. She's starting to go. Let's get her in gear. Keep going, keep rolling. There we go. Roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Keep rolling. Oh, it's barely rolling, but every time I put it in gear. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Momentum, momentum. Going, there we go. Some momentum. Some momentum. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on. Slam it in gear because you don't. Oh, jeez. So without starting in gear right there, you have to kind of slam it into gear. I used 5th gear on that one because with the transmission moving and not having any air, and your clutch, well, bunch of stuff involved. But just be quick about it and make it all go. But we got started. Woo! That's the first last. Oh my goodness. Let's go put this thing back. That's bright. Had to push that truck. That's the heaviest truck I've ever had to push. Probably could have used the winch on this dang thing, but I didn't want to have to go to that. All right, let's put this thing away. Well, we're started, ready to roll. 7 a.m. Hate idling the truck all night, but hey, that's what you gotta do. Let's get in there, get these pallets off, let's get a starter changed. It is musical chairs out here. There's trucks everywhere. Oh yeah. Well, we're getting in door 10. Pallets. Let's get it done. The bad thing about pallets is it always is left dirty because they're like broken and beat up pallets. So this place is busy. This is actually where my truck was hit. One of the 2 times it was hit. See if we have enough room here. Barely. It only took me about an hour and 15 minutes from my appointment. And we have poor yard dog down. Yard dog down. Leaning. Yikes. But the tire guy just pulled in. Oh, I gotta go back and get my mask. $882,000 miles on a starter. I guess that's plenty enough. Oh yeah, 9.4 after idling all night again. Tired of idling. Time to get back to APU usage. But we're only 28 miles from Haggai now. It's like a great load right here. Got paid well and takes me right by where we need to go. Get this thing switched out. Probably get some lunch when I get there and let this truck cool down because she's been running since what, 10 p.m. last night. Let's head there. Hey guy, here we come. Little town called Fayetteville, Georgia, right by Peachtree City. Lots of movies are filmed down here. I forget which one. A couple of famous ones were in. Dukes of Hazzard, I believe, was filmed around here too. But that's this little town right here. I think I gotta turn left right here. No, I gotta keep going. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that little town. Really cute. Like a lot of old structures, old churches. But if anybody else has any more info on this place, leave it in the comments. Here we are again. And we are about to get busy. There she is down there. And doing a bunch of research, it looks like I'm gonna need an extension, about a 5-foot extension that comes out to here to get that top bolt off. What's going on with this bad boy? What? This thing right here, the truck. Tune, that's tune? Nice. Getting a little tune on this bad boy. All right, what's the green one doing?
It's getting rebuilt.
Rebuilt, hold the in-frame again?
No, out of frame.
Out of frame, taking the whole thing out. Crack the block or something, or what?
Not sure.
Not sure. Well, this one's coming up. So in-frame, guys, is when you leave the block in the frame. He just says it's gonna out-frame, so they're taking this whole thing out. That's gonna be a job. Right there. Cummins Central down here, though. There's a bunch of out-of-frames. All right, let's get busy. Let's get this starter changed out. Hey Guy Diesel, Griffin, Georgia. Let's see what Caitlin's doing. It's Monday, so let's see if her hair's done. Uh-oh, box truck in the way. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and I'm gonna be hot again today. On the ground. Charlie Brown. And I said, hey, yeah, what's going on? Oh, we got some dog food stacked in there. Hey. Your call. Hi, puppy. Did you guys get some food from Costco? Yeah. Squish, squish, squish. Is your hair done today? It's Monday. Caitlin's like, leave me alone. She's got the leopard cup, though.
Oh, you're actually recording.
Of course I'm recording. And I got a cat climbing up me. What in the world is going on right now? I'm sorry I neglected you. Did you get a name yet? Oh my goodness. All right, come to Hey Guy, guys. You always have a good time.
All right, now that I've escaped the fierce cat, here we go. It's a new Remy Delco. Delco Remy, sorry. This little guy's got this clicking. And we're gonna start taking stuff apart. Oh, it looks like fun. I've heard horror stories, but we're gonna get after it. But it looks like, I mean, I think it might have been replaced unless they didn't paint them red from the beginning. But it is not red. So normally everything that's red on the Cummins means that it's original. So that's it. And then we have a little thing going on with one of my Jakes, so we're just gonna warranty out the 2 solenoids. So I have to take the valve cover off again, which is a pain in the butt, but it's all good as long as I get my Jakes back. They're just not firing right. It's like they're only one of them working, so replace those. I had some gunky oil, so that could be the culprit. But let's get busy. All right, and let's just play that these clouds stay here so I don't burn up. All right, hey guy, let's start this off right. Here we go. Safety first. So disconnect the negatives on all your terminals. Get those out of the way. Get an opened end 19. And these 2 bolts right here, or 2 nuts. And they're gonna be on the back right there, those 2. And then a little trick that Allison said was grab some zip ties. Zip tie those clusters of wires together, take a picture too. And that's pretty much it. Looks like there's a bunch in there, but you just got 2 main terminals. And then the solenoid up top. You don't have to worry about that. There's 1 wire that goes on here, but you'll get that when it starts to come loose. And then there's just 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. And this one back here is the culprit of the hard one. And my truck is still warm, so hopefully that bolt still has some elasticity to it and it can come out easy. So let's get that going. Okay, so you're gonna need an impact, guys, for this. These bolts, even with the anti-seize that these guys had on before, I still don't know if this is a factory starter or not, but I got those two off. The one that's right here, I got this one off, and the bottom one off. The bottom one's easiest to get to. This one is the hard one to get to. We'll leave these over. I'm gonna reuse these, so we'll leave these over here. You can see I have the extension coming out right there. So I have to run it a little bit further and get it up. I might have to take off that block terminal right there to get it going higher. And that one has to be impacted from further back. So sometimes you need like a 5-foot extension to get this off. So let's get to that part. I built this up to be a lot harder than it is really. It only took me about 20 minutes to get this out. So the hardest one is definitely this bolt back here, because you can't really get to it. But I saw videos, people had like 5-foot extensions and everything. I got it out with this. Get this anti-seize out of the way. That extension, and that bar, and all it took was one good full swing of it, and it cracked it loose. But that is because this one's probably not original. This someone put anti-seize on it, because I don't know if they did that from the factory. So we're gonna put some more anti-seize on these threads. Somebody already did that, so they came out pretty easily. And for whatever reason, this was just hanging here. There was no bolts in there. So whoever did the starter before, I don't know why those would be loose or what, but this was just hanging. That could be part of the problem. Maybe this thing got beat up over time. That's your trigger wire. And also I had this right here. That could have been shortened out. So I'm gonna replace it anyways, because I just want the peace of mind. But starter could have been just good. Could have been just this clicking and this wire here, but we're gonna go peace of mind. But yeah, not that hard. This one's super easy to get out, and the bottom one is a little impact, but as long as there's anti-seize on them, you won't have any problems with it. But then again, you don't know that until you start getting under there. But I guess if that first one comes out easy, you know that they got some anti-seize on it, and then you're pretty good to go. So let's get this back in. You see that little wire right there with the screwdriver Phillips head on it? That red wire right there. Go into it, put that on first, because you're not going to be able to reach that once you get it bolted in. All right, moment of truth. Batteries are back hooked up. Let's see what we got. Oh! All right. That is the fastest it has ever cranked. All right, starter it was. Mission accomplished. That's a wrap. The good Lord's looking out for us. We took the whole valve cover off again to check the Jake brakes. That's what we were doing with that video with all that oil slapping everywhere. And look what's coming. It's just starting to have some raindrops. So we're done. We're buttoned back up. Got the valve cover back on. And oh boy, did she start good. Now we just need to wash her up, get back to work. But we'll talk more about that Jake brake issue. They've seen it 3 times now. My truck's the 3rd one. A lot of miles on the truck. It's on the rockers, so it's an expensive part, but we'll do it later. All right, God bless, guys. And thank you, Lord, for holding out for us. Always a fun time. I haven't ridden in this yet, maybe another time, but I gotta get back to work. Got the new Ram. Allison's here. Thanks for your help today again. We'll see you on YouTube. She's thinking about starting a channel, guys, so comment and let everyone know. What's our names we're thinking of? Oh yeah, we can't say them. It's a secret because we don't know one else taking them. But it is starting to rain. But we will close this video in the rain. Oh, let's come out here. Cribs fast forward is what we call it. And here is the phone number again, guys. Griffin, Georgia. Coming up from Florida, any problems you have. Cummins specialist, but they can pretty much help you with anything. What? It's raining.
You didn't grab the charger.
I didn't do what charger?
It's not right.
You got a charger? You got a new car? Man, I got lucky I put that valve cover on. Woo! These trucks are still for sale right here. Oh, they did get a Charger. Nice. They're big car guys. Well, who's that? Nobody. Look at you two mischievous. It's a rental. Oh, because the Corvette's getting worked on? Yeah. Somebody rear-ended the C7. But hey, that's a wrap, guys. We'll see you soon, and the starter is working. Bye-bye for now. So what did we learn today? We learned that the starter's not too hard to get out. You don't need a 5-foot extension. I had those 2 extensions put together, and just a little bit of finagling, getting some leverage on it, and you can get it out. I'm not wearing eyeliner. I had stuff fall in my eyes, and I tried to get it out with the soap, and I couldn't. So it's just dirt and grease. So exit 205. This truck stops pretty sweet, about 6 miles from Hey Guy Diesel. We also learned that my jake brake started acting up a little bit after my overhead. And I thought we did something wrong in the overhead or something like that. But they just had a, I think it was a Pete or maybe a Pete or a W900 in there. And it had the same issue. If the oil was not over like 190, 200 degrees, the jakes would engage just fine and work just great. That's what mine's doing. But when the oil gets over 200 degrees, they start to kind of miss and not have as much power and start to shake. So they said this is the 3rd truck they've seen it on, my truck, and then they had 2 trucks before mine. It's only been happening in the last 2 months. So my truck's getting up there in the miles, but it's $2,600 worth of parts to get this jakes working perfect again. So that's the next thing coming up. But for now, it should be, I guess, just heading down to Florida. Not too many grades up into Tennessee that have not too many fancy gap runs. So, but they do work. They're intermittent, but they say it's a problem with the wear on the rockers. So that's what we learned today. Hey Guy Diesel starter wasn't that bad. Took me, shoot, if I would have got that back bolt a little easier and quicker and knew how to get to it, probably would have been an hour. But ended up being about an hour and a half for me to get that out and back in, and it fires right away. So definitely the problem. Thanks for all the comments and suggestions. But we have a whole new charging system now, brand new batteries, brand new alternator, and brand new starter. So it's got all kind of knick-knack stuff in this place. Pretty cool. But God bless. It's Monday. Still looking at loads. Had a good one going right back to Spartanburg with JB Hunt. They offered me 1,100 on it for like 300 miles. It was like 270 miles, and it wasn't light. It was light too. So but I didn't get that. I ended up messing with my rockers a little bit too much before that rain came, so I couldn't go pick it up. But that's it. We will see you tomorrow. See if we get a load tonight. And the injectors came in for Truck and Wife's Escalade, so I might be doing that tonight when I get home. All right. God bless, guys. See you tomorrow.